At the end of last year, we finished with plot structure and the story map, and many of you are ready to move on to writing your own stories. Let's review the vocabulary to make sure that you're at the right spot as you start the new year. Let's look at the graphic organizer seen below and look at the parts that our story needs to have. If you look at where it says background, this is our beginning. This is our exposition. This is where our story is going to begin, our exposition. This is where you introduce your characters, tell where the story is going to take place, and get them started on their adventure. Then we have the rising actions. These are the things that your characters are going to do, the places they're going to visit, the events that are going to take place that lead up to our very exciting event, the climax. The climax should be the most exciting thing that happens in your story. It should stand out to your reader as the point in which your characters really face something challenging. Once they've gone through this, you're going to go through your falling action to your resolution. This is a very slope downward kind of item. This is a very wrap-up type of part in the story where your characters have had all this excitement, but now things need to settle down. And our resolution, since we are doing folktales, fairy tales, and the like, should be a happily ever after. How do we wrap this all up? How do we leave our readers feeling complete in their story? This visual is an example of taking apart the story Goldilocks and the Three Bears. They start with their exposition where Goldilocks finds her house, decides to go in. This is taking place in the woods, sometime in the past, and has main characters of Goldilocks and Three Bears. So she finds the house and she goes inside. That's where our story begins. What happens when she gets inside? Those are our rising actions. She eats the porridge, breaks the chair, falls asleep in the bed, and the bears come home to find all of these things. Where is our excitement? Where is our climax? Bam! They get to the end, and there she is, asleep in the bed. What happens once they find her? She screams. She runs away. This is resolving the problem of this girl in the house in the bed. And in the end, the resolution is that she never comes back. That's their happily ever after. No more Goldilocks. This example helps you to see how the story lays out and how you should take your characters from the beginning to the end. Keep this in mind as you work through your own story and as you take your characters along. Take a look now at the graphic organizer that you completed back in the spring. Look at the different parts, see what you have comments on, see what I've marked, see if there are some places where you still have questions. Review the video if you need to, make changes as you need to, and come talk to me if you need anything. If you have all these ready and your graphic organizer is at 80%, it's in the corner, then you may continue and begin your rough draft. Keep in mind that you need to stick to your plan so that your story does not go on and on and on and on and on.